they face the best defensive team in African football over their qualifying campaign. Calendar year, a year where they laboured through qualifying for the World Cup. They lost 3 times. They were thrashed by their great rivals, Argentina, back in March. But now with Ancelotti in the way, there are maybe signs they might just be on the path to a podium finish again at the World Cup next year. Now they face the best defensive team in African football over their qualifying campaign. And they have a great backing here tonight for their 3rd match over the years against Brazil. They've lost the previous 2. Strike from some way out there, and once again it was hit by Ali El Abdi, who is a left wing back who does have an eye for a goal. He's scored once in the qualifying campaign, 6 overall for Tunisia. It's only a 3rd start for Brazil for Wesley. His first came in that humiliation against Argentina back in March when they lost by 4 goals to 1. On there by Casemiro. Here's Rodrigo, chance to shoot for him, and it's well turned away. Excellent defending. It's a goal-saving intervention there as Rodrigo went for goal for Brazil.
That's how simple it could be for Brazil to put the ball in the back of the net. I think it may have just been going wide, but Talbi didn't know at that point.
Chinking run there was by Estevao, and well, that's one way of stopping him via unfair means.
Just the trickery and the balance from Estevao, trying to ride challenges, and if he doesn't ride challenges, he gets a free kick.
Cunha just been told to move away there from that wall as Estevao goes for goal. And Dharma makes the save. It was a fairly simple one for him. Estevao has scored 4 goals in his last 5 caps and man of the match in 3 of his 4 starts playing for Brazil. Wesley's touch there was heavy, and the referee played the advantage. And here goes El Abdi for Tunisia. It's picked a good pass there too. It's Mastari! It's a very well taken goal. And the North Africans lead in Lille. Hazem Mastari with the finish. And midway through the first half, Brazil have fallen behind.
Yeah, and Tunisia, the most clinical of the 2 teams so far. They haven't had majority of possession, they haven't had the majority of chances, but what they have done is the moments where they win the ball back, they've got in some excellent positions.
This is Sheena with the cross. Abdi won the header. Wesley, Casemiro. Cunha's touch. Estevao to the byline. Well, a bit square, but with a bit too much venom there, a bit too much fizz on that from Estevao. Kept in play by Rodrigo. And that was wild. The shot of a centre-back. It was Eden Militao who let fly.
That's on purpose, denying that space. It just means the space is in front. It's going to be better. Militao probably wants someone else on the end of that.
And there's a great horse racing to look forward to from Haydock, Ascot and Punchestown Saturday at 1 on ITV1 and STV. And then for the Championship on Sunday, we're in the Steel City for the derby between Wednesday and United. That's from 11:30 on Sunday on ITV1 and STV. Here's a free kick now for Brazil in a very promising position, certainly in shooting range. Rodrigo is poised to strike it. Rodrigo, and it was not too far away. Keeper had it covered, Eamon Darman. Well, a little save there as well to keep it out. First time for Guimarães. Cunha's hustling for that. And then it's deflected wide. Shot was by Rodrigo. And it was Elias Kiri in the way.
So there's little parts of the game where Tunisia are just dragged out of shape, where they're not in that 5-3-2. That's when Brazil see the space.
And Mastari, the number 9 there, back to defend it. Estevao tries again. Blocked off by El Abdi. Then Estevao got past him, was hauled down. And that will be a card for Ali El Abdi.
Such a young man, he's got good decision-making on the ball.
Estevão's ball in with pace. And safety gathered by Darman. They're just bouncing off Ede Militao. And then Fajani Sassi went diving in, commits the foul.
Just needs to be careful, Sassi.
The referee just
Yes,
delaying the restart of play. Yeah, VAR check ongoing here regarding a potential Brazil penalty.
He was held, wasn't he?
Jerome Brissard, the man in charge, and the referee is going to the pitchside monitor. Dylan Brom with the potential handball, and here comes the referee's verdict.
Number 6 from Tunisia committed a punishable handball. My final decision is penalty.
Yep, it's the handball that's been punished, and Brazil have the penalty. Dylan Brom deemed to be the guilty man. Tunisia players protesting. So half-time fast approaching. Estevão steps forward for Brazil. And Estevão fires the ball home. That's a superb penalty from a superb young player. The superstar in the making levels the game up here. It's one apiece. Brazil 1, Tunisia 1.
Terrific strike. There's a real measure of this steam that you're held in, that you're given the ball for a penalty kick.
Vinicius Junior, touched on by Casemiro. Rodrigo, well, he took that ball so well, just lacked the finish to match it.
It's absolutely everybody the wrong way with that body movement. Just couldn't, a little bit wild with his effort.
Can't quite get beyond Adiardi. He's been very impressive, both going forward and defensively. Here's Sad now. Sad will go for goal. Well, that was some effort. Just bending the wrong way.
3 passes, and a little bit of a carry with the ball, and all of a sudden they're on top of Brazil's goal.
Luis Enrique will be coming on a winger. So it might be Rodrigo going off. We'll wait and see. Maybe Estevão. Good pressure there by Vinicius Junior. This is Sassi. Oh, and then it's a foul, is it? Yes. The referee gives the penalty for the foul by Fajani Sassi on Vitor Roque. And again, Brazil have a spot kick. It's not one that VAR would intervene on to overturn. Lucas Paquetá will step forward for Brazil. Oh, and Paquetá has spurned the chance. What a poor penalty from Paquetá. And it remains 1-1. Danilo. Luis Enrique. Estevão. Can he win the game later on? He found a way through there and then went down though. And it was a fairly hopeful fall.
It didn't look like he was brought down.
Yep, VAR will have a look. Could there be a third Brazil penalty? Is there enough here to overturn the referee's decision?
This should show a little bit better. I'm not sure there is enough.
Added time on stoppage time.